Chatting here with North Fayette Valley coach Justin Heins. Went down to Dubuque Wahlert last week, and Wahlert proved how solid of a team they are with victory over you guys. They outscored you 33-7 in the second quarter. Coach, how'd the game get away from you?
Yeah, like you said, got away from us for the second week in a row in the second quarter there. So big play by their quarterback. We had his run or his pass look covered up, and he took off and had a touchdown for about a 50-yard run. And then they turned around and kind of squib kicked it on the turf, and it took a weird bounce and off our face mask, and they were able to get it and then score to get on the next play. So got away from us a little bit there, and then we were trying to score right before half and kind of had them scrambling, and on a fourth down they were in their punt return and tried to throw a pass, and they undercut it and took it back for a touchdown. So a bunch of big plays on us in the second quarter there, and kind of got away from us, and just didn't play well enough to beat a team like Wahlert.
And 4 turnovers probably had a lot to do with this. When you break down those turnovers, how much was stuff that you can coach up and get better from? How much of them you have to just give Wahlert credit for making good plays?
Yeah, one of our interceptions was kind of an iffy route. The other one was their punt return was on the field. We fumbled inside the 1 yard line going in, and then fumbled that kickoff return. So I like to think it's more on us than it is on them, and stuff that we can clean up going forward.
And they were able to rush the ball for 314 yards overall. What was it about their rushing game that made it so difficult to defend?
Yeah, they were, just getting on blocks and getting to the corner. And that Brocious is a really good running back. And when we got to him, we weren't bringing our feet and, making solid tackles and just kind of reaching and diving. And that's what happens against good backs. So we'll work on that this week, and hopefully we can clean that up, for Jessup this week.
And the opposite side of things, 3.4 yards a carry rushing the football. I know that's a total that you guys aren't used to. What do you need to get better to improve that total?
Yeah, just sustaining blocks. They were doing a good job getting off blocks and then fighting through it and running to the ball, and kind of showed the guys on tape yesterday. We got to, that's your guy for that play. Make sure he doesn't make the play. Just because you block him initially, he turns and runs, and then he makes the play for 7-8 yards instead of us getting 20 or more. So just those little things of finishing blocks and making the tackles and things that we got to clean up here for the next 3 weeks.
And probably the number one positive, kick return touchdown from Nick Cook. To get a special team score, you need 11 guys on the same page doing the same thing. How was Nick able to make it to the end zone?
It's kind of one of those where he dropped it initially.
Oh.
And I think that ball hits the turf and everyone kind of, squeezes in or freezes. And then he picked it up and kind of caught a crease and just outraced everybody. So it was a good effort from Nick.
And how's your team's mindset? Obviously, 2 tough losses in a row against 2 pretty good opponents. How do you keep them up and keep them energized for the final 3 weeks of district play?
Right. Still should be the three spot in this district here, and can do that here with our next 3 weeks. And just told the guys that we still need to improve. And it's like you said, we've had two tough losses, and having lost Caleb the week before, and still trying to kind of figure out how to play without him for this group. And it's been a tough couple weeks, but we're hoping to turn it around.
And you get the opportunity this week with the trip to Jessup. What do you expect out of the Jayhawks?
They're 4 wide all the time. Young quarterback. They throw it around, some bubbles, some face screens and stuff, and get the ball out of his hand quick. And had a couple big explosive touchdowns against Union, so they're definitely capable to put some points up if you're not sound defensively.
All right, Coach. Hopefully you can get back on the winning track this week. Keep your guys healthy. We wish you best of luck.
All right, thanks, Darren.
Justin Heins, head coach of the North Fayette Valley Tigerhawks.